Hey everyone, it is RedEye. Reason I'm making this video is I want to talk about again Xdefiant, and one of the things I want to talk about is that sorry, um, some things I've noticed while playing it that kind of that obviously for one shows that the game is truly going to be no more what come June 13th, I believe, June 12th, whenever they pull the plug on Xdefiant, which again it sucks, and I can't remember if I've talked about this in a couple of the vids I've done. Is that people some I've heard that some people are kind of happy that Xdefiant won't be around no more, and I kind of saw like when TikTok went with TikTok, I saw that Nate was talking about like how like some people were kind of were kind of like saying like good, it was a trash game, it was bad game, all that, and just a bunch of stuff about when it came to X Defiant, which honestly kind of irritates me. The game wasn't bad, but there were things that I feel like Ubisoft should have done to make it better. And some of the things that I think I've mentioned before. I've mentioned before about it. I'll touch into it, but one of the things I've noticed when it comes to um the game itself and like how some things are when you play it. When you first noticed, I'm playing Skull City, which is from uh Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and if anybody didn't know, and obviously the backdrop did not show of like the city that you're playing in, and I can and and like I'm not sure if you were able to tell from like the bottom because I can see it from my monitor, but there's like a little outline of like the backdrop of Skill City when you like load into a game. Since loading in the since they added like the new maps and new factions and everything, they I think they haven't like bothered keeping up when it comes to like the like keeping up with the game and making sure it stays working until they have to pull the plug. Like for one, the Skull City thing, because it's not just that map in particular that doesn't like show up in the background when you load in. It's other maps that they've added that I've noticed the same thing as well. It's quite. I think it's either all of them or quite a few of them. Um, and it kind of sucks because for one, X Defiant people can go ahead and say that the X Defiant was like a pretty bad game. It had its bad things, but the one thing that was good about it was the one, it didn't kick your ass as much as when it came to Call of Duty, which I feel like it would like that made it a great game because of that. The other the other thing was that the one thing that I think I talked about in a game and everybody's talked about was that when it came to grinding of like camos, or when it came to like grinding of camos, rank, all that stuff. Right now, I got a crap ton of boosters that I've gotten that I have before Ubisoft announced um that the game was shutting down. I had not touched the game for a few months because I kind of wound up like not wanting to play any multiplayer games. I just wasn't finding any joy in it anymore. I wound up kind of just stopping from playing any like multiplayer games and all that. So it wasn't just X Defiant, it was Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, and like and everything else. So and in a sense I kind of feel bad for that because I feel like if maybe if X Defiant still if I still played X Defiant and I still had like still played it like here and there and it would have been would have been would have probably helped the longevity, along with probably like probably some other gamers' opinion that maybe if we supported a bit more, it would have been it can stay because it's not a bad game at all. There's like other games I feel like that deserve to be taken taken off because of the fact that, for one, some of them are pretty bad when it comes to cheating, and some of them are pretty bad when it comes to like keeping the player base happy. And so far, I had no complaints when it came to Xdefiant. The servers were solid. Every servers were solid. It was smooth all the time. And the other thing, what was fuck? What was the other thing? The other the other thing was like the gameplay was good. Again, the other and like there was no meta like gun or like build or whatever. It was just stuff that made it better for you to be able to play like with the gunplay because you could add some like bull crap attachments on it that didn't look good, and sometimes it kind of worked. So at least in my opinion, but the fact that Xdefiant's gonna be leaving very much sucks, and I hate the fact that it will be. Um, and like it's like this game, like if they touched on the things that I'm pretty sure I've talked to about in a previous video. If they fix the grinding when it came to camos, because grinding gun camos on here were kind of sucked. It really sucked, and like sped it up. Like on here with now like a booster. Oh, sorry, still tired. If they just like fix that stuff, I feel like the game would have been fine. And also, like sometimes you end up getting like having a bad match. I wish like sometimes like like kind of tweaked it when it came to this because this is something Call of Duty also needs to do. Like they need to track like somebody's playtime when it comes to a game. I feel because um there's me that will hop on maybe for like an hour or two and just play for a little bit, or and then you have guys that are that barely work, have no life, no nothing, and just fucking play multiplayer all fucking day. So I feel like if they did something to tweak that a little bit, something Call of Duty ought to do, it'd make the game a lot better. And but like there's nothing aside from like a couple things that I feel that Ubisoft should have done when it came to it came to Xdefiant, and I think it was more the fact of they probably were more focused on uh Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I feel like that's probably one reason why that they stopped paying attention to it, and now they're kind of devoting all their and plus also Assassin's Creed Shadows will be releasing real soon, and I'm looking forward to that. But I feel like if they, I feel like it was, feel like if they invested a bit more into this game, it would have made it, and I feel like it would have contended with COD a little bit. So, but that's my that's my opinion, and it's gonna suck when this game server shuts down. That's never a good thing, especially like as a gamer. Because again, I enjoyed the game. It sucks that it's gonna be gone now, and like it's never a good thing when a game shuts down and others kind of say like, "Heh, good," but it's never good like for games in general that when a game doesn't do well. So That's my opinion. So, yeah, that does it for that. That's all I had on my mind. I am going to be talking about something else. I'm not going to, and here's another problem that I've noticed as well when it comes to the game. So, but I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I don't know when I'm going to drop another video, but hopefully it's going to be real soon. Y'all enjoy your day, and yeah, have a good one.